What are we at right now? We're at level 7. We're going to go to level 8, and then very soon after that to level 9. Okay, so we got one more that is not... Okay. So we've unlocked a variant of the rotator. It allows you to rotate shapes counterclockwise, but we're not going to use that. Right? It's counterclockwise. I think counterclockwise is the one that we don't want to use. And we'll do that. Alright. And we've already got 92. So the next one after this is... Oh, you know what? Okay, right. There is a ratio, which we've talked about before, about how these things will work, but I'm not going to be too bent out of shape about that. Instead, we're going to start... right. We're going to start finding a way to mix blue and red. Okay, to see... Oh, right. This is perfect. Perfect. Right here. This is where this is going to happen. And then we'll go ahead and set up our extractors. Okay, and how many of these do we need? 600. Ugh, that might be tough. Alright. And then painters. Of course. Just... Okay. Let's go this way. Okay. And then the painters are going to go like this. Suppose we could do more. I'm trying to remember how the paint mixers are laid out. And let's go ahead. Okay, boom, boom, boom. This goes... Oh no, it's not going to work. That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. This to there, this to there. Alright. Okay. And then we're going to run those. We could probably do this. Actually, let's go ahead and combine these and probably even combine those. And bring this all the way this way. And where's the hub? Hub is down this way. Okay. Right there. Okay. Okay. So we've got... What's with the red circles? The red circles we don't need anymore, do we? So we can actually get rid of this. We don't need to get rid of the circles themselves. We can get rid of the red extracting here. That we don't need. That's kind of cluttering things right now. But we are going to need green circles at some point. So let's take a look at our time at the moment. 19 minutes. Yeah, we're so not going to make the half hour. Oh well. Not too worried, but we can definitely make the 2 hour. Okay, there's level 8. We got the painter. Alright, let's go ahead and get that going. Not the painter, but the paint mixer. So... It actually makes this a lot simpler when you don't have to worry about what's required to get all the extraction, or get all the extracting upgrades and all that stuff done. When you don't have to worry about that, man, it's a lot easier. Okay, so that takes care of the red. And we're working on fuchsia. Fuchsia circles. Okay. And with that, that should help bring those in pretty quick. But the question is, are we going to need to use 2 belts? Is it going to be able to keep up? I don't know if it will. Okay, another shape we need to be looking for are these. Okay, here we go. These basically star shapes. And in order to harvest those, we would need aquamarine to make those happen. Okay, let's see how fast this is going down. Is this going to be able to keep up? I think. Yeah, it sure looks like it. Yeah, that is more than enough. We got plenty of circles. Looks like the paint is keeping up. So 600 of those. Boy, that's gonna take a little while. So let's go ahead and see if we can start work on our stars. And in order to do the stars, we need to have access to aquamarine. And we're going to do that right here. So let's go ahead. How many of those do we need? 800. That gives us a stacker. Okay. Gotcha. So there's that. And then if we take our paint mixers, yeah, it is going very slow. I mean, if you take a look, the fuchsia circles are just now getting to the hub. So clearly going to take a little while. I've never tried a speed run of this, so forgive my derpitude, but this is my first attempt at trying to do this fast. I'm sure there are methods, and if I look it up, maybe I could even find a special method for just doing the half-hour one. That would be nice. I don't think that fast, and it looks like it's gonna penalize me for that. Time waits for no man. Oh, right, it comes in from both sides. I forgot about that. Oh my goodness. T, that's right, that changes it. So if I rotate it like this, what's better? Possibly like this, I think. So we'll put this one here, this one here, this one here, and this one there. I forgot about that. I'm sitting here trying to see if I can work around the fact that, which side the painter accepts the paint from, and I did videos on this. Son of a gun. Stupid. Alright. And what did I say? Set it up like this. Hate that. Something about the way these things click is just obnoxious. So, all right. So that is going to take care of our blue aquamarine stars, and I'm going to go ahead and pipe them to the belt, or I'm going to go ahead and get them piped to the hub, because they will start counting right away. We want that. That'll be level 10. Level 11 is actually a little bit tricky, because then we got to use the stacker, so we can't really get started on it right now. Now, I know one of the things I could probably do is use this time to double up, maybe even triple up or whatever on our factories, so that we can produce a lot more of the shape and take a lot less time. I get that. At this point, I'm just trying to progress through the levels and setting up the machines themselves, not necessarily lots of copies of them. Is that going to work? Okay, do I still need... I don't need these squares, do I? Am I still going to need them? I'm not going to need them for anything that's coming up. So I can pretty much get these things out of the way. Really. Honestly. Okay, is that going to work? Yep, they've already started. Good. Alright, so let's get rid of the blue circles. What can we use for the circles? The circles, green. We could use green. Okay. We can erase all of this garbage, but the green we can use. We're going to go ahead and set that up now. We're going to need it. All right. Because we're going to have to stack. We're going to have to stack green circles on top of aquamarine stars, or parts thereof. Okay, so let's get that. That is right, yeah, green circles, okay. We'll make sure. I've seriously got to go around the hub. That is dumb. D-U-M dumb. I'm not going to broach the area around the hub. I'm not going to block it. That just destroys our efficiency. Okay, so I can bring it from here. How about that? Then we'll have to slice the circles. And what, keep the top half? Is that right? Or at least make it so it looks like we're keeping the top half? Okay. Okay, so we've got these things coming in. Great. Don't need those squares anymore. Don't need the tunnels anymore, honestly, but, you know, whatever. So let us set up one example of a slicing and rotating arrangement, if that makes sense. So we want to slice it so that the top half is salvaged. And to do that, we're going to slice them and then, okay, rotate, and then this is going to be rotate, 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 and then merge, correct? Yes. Okay. So we're basically going to have to make a bank of 4 of these things. So let's... Okay, there's level 9. Oh, we've unlocked the compact merger. That's cool and all. It doesn't necessarily help our cause at the moment. But notice, we've already got 233 of the squares of the, not squares, of the stars ready to go into the hub. And, or they're already in the hub. We're already got it counted for, so that's good. That's a, we got credit for the stuff we put in early. And that's kind of nice. If you get an early start on it, it'll give you credit for it. Now, where are we at? We've probably already breached the 30 minutes. Okay, so we have basically a half hour then to do the remaining 2 levels, right? Are we at level 10? Yeah, we're level 10. We've got, or, well, I mean, half hour to really complete this level and then the remaining 2. But we can do it. So this, we're going to bring these up. We don't have the stacker yet. That's what we're waiting on next. So let's bring these lines this way while we build up our stars. Okay. Wow, that's so slow. All right. So let's go ahead and get our arrangement set up here. Basically the same kind of arrangement. We're going to slice it, and of course there's going to be a left and a right. And we want to rotate it so that we keep bottom half. So let's just tap one and see what we get. And just to verify, I mean, I'm pretty sure I can use my brain and figure it out, but okay, there we go. So let's go ahead, run that back up there so we continue to get credit. And so we want a, okay, 1 rotator there and 3 rotators here. Okay, we can do that. And then merge. And rotate, rotate. And again, we're not using the counterclockwise rotators because it's an achievement that we gain if we don't use it. Now we need 1,000 of the, what I call the blueprint bucks. That's the blue teardrop with the white circle on it. And we're going to need 1,000 of those, which means we're going to have a pretty decent setup going, I would imagine. Okay, so this is set up, and then let's go ahead and make sure we discharge them down here, because we're also going to have to stack these. So might as well get started making the belts for them, shall we? I hope I'm not shooting myself in the foot by using these slow belts. Again, I'm not upgrading the belts. I'm deliberately keeping upgrading the belts so we can get this achievement. And it definitely kept us, along with my own inability to do this, kept us from the half-hour achievement, but it might keep us from the 1-hour achievement, the 60-minute achievement, but let's hope not. Okay, so this is going along fine. I suppose, again, we could add another machine to keep these things, to keep a higher rate going, but I don't think we're going to do that. So let's think about the teardrop. I'd like to see if there's a teardrop just nearby that we could just mine, like right here. We could do this. Blue teardrops. And let's go ahead and set this up. And let's see if we can set up a bunch of them. Like, yeah, let's set up 8. Okay, so we gotta have blue teardrops. Okay, and let's get our painters in place. T. No, that's... No, T. There we go. And rotate. Okay. So, they're gonna be 1... And what are the painters? Painters are number 9. Hotkey number 9. We're going to make 8 of these. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're just going to get started on this. This is probably going to be the most time-consuming one. Stupid. It's going to be the most time-consuming of the shapes. So let's go ahead and get it going right now. The only thing is, we're gonna have to... Oops. Didn't think of that. We're gonna have to make some white paint as well for the circles. Circles are simple, but the white paint takes a little bit of finagling to make. And we're gonna have to... If we're gonna make 8 lanes of that, then we're gonna have to... we're gonna have to do some work. Okay, we are almost ready to go over the top with that other shape. Boom. Okay, so there's our stacker. Good. So we've hit level 10. Let's go ahead before we continue work on that. Let's go back up here and see if we can get these stackers going. And we've got 4, so we treat them just like color mixers. Okay, and 2, and I can probably put that there, and we're going to bring this 1 to the hub. And let's go ahead and mix it right there. Boom. Okay, so these shapes are going to start coming to the hub. We don't... Oh, you know what? We don't need these fuchsia circles anymore, so why don't we just do this? Bring this to here. And then this to there. There we go. Okay. So, where are we at? Hit escape, and we're at 39 minutes. 20 minutes to get it all done. Alright, so we need 1,000 of those things. And now, we've got some time on our hands. Let's work on this other shape. Where are we at? Right here. Okay. So, we've got... Oops. And that's why we do tests. Okay. We sort out the little machines. We had one of the belts facing the wrong way. Okay, but they seem to be doing okay now. So we need to set up some paint mixers for white paint. And that's going to do... that's going to be for white circles, which means we could probably get away with maybe if we extract the circles here, and then we've got white paint, we've got to mix, of course, we've got to mix the 3 different types of colors, which we can do right here, I suppose. There's blue. Oh, I realize just how tedious this is going to be. Lots of... Okay, there is that. And how about green paint? Up here, I guess. We'll just use this one. And remember, this is all has to happen. Ugh, doggone it. There you go. Try that. Okay. Now, this all has to happen. Although I'm realizing these are not moving fast. Not moving fast at all. Alright. We'll mix, obviously, the red and the blue paints first. And 8. But we need white circles, and we needed those circles right there. Do we not? Nope, 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 nope. We can get them down there. Okay, that's fine. Whew. Gotta think fourth dimensionally. Think about, don't just think about how it's going to work at this moment, but think about how it's going to work in the future. Yes, we can easily place belts here, but is it going to affect the flow from somewhere else that we're going to need? And give yourself way more space than you think you're going to need. As I swear, you will use it. Always do. I know I do. Looks a little janky, but it's going to work. Okay, where are we at right now? 44 minutes. Ugh. I don't know about this. It is going to be super tight. Super tight. And I may be shooting myself in the foot because of this whole belt thing. Maybe shooting myself in the foot by not allowing the belts to go at their full upgraded speed. But at least I'll get the 2 hours. Definitely going to get the 2 hours. So that's good. This is the killer. Getting the white ones done. So yeah, this is, I don't think I'm going to hit an hour because even after I get the shape completed, then I've got to wait while 1,000 of the things are produced, and I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's possible. Not without upgraded belts. Okay, so there's the white paint being produced, and we've already got, did we already say we've got blue? We've got blue stuff being produced, do we not? Over here, yes. We've got all the blue teardrops being produced, so let's get all these things over here so we can start stacking them. Man, I miss my blueprints. Okay, so even then, once I get this up here, let's think about how the stacking is going to go. I need to paint circles. And circles can come from here. Okay, I'm going to try using 4 extractors instead of 8. And see if 4 belts will handle the traffic. So I think it will. I really think it will. So rather than me trying to run 8 belts from over here, let's see if I can get away with running 4. And that will decrease a little bit the footprint that we're going to have to make. Okay, let's see if I hit 53 minutes. Yeah, we are not. We still got 700 to go. Or I'm sorry, 300 to go. Actually, about 200 to go for this other shape, this level 11 shape. And I just don't see us getting the 1 hour mark. Dang it. But, like I said, we'll get the inefficiency achievement, so that will help. Alright, so if we do that, and then bring that over here, and I think we could probably get away with mixing these like that, splitting them up for stacking, and then bringing them to the hub. So let's go ahead and bring 4 of these. Sorry about the squeaking. Again, it's the stool. My stool is squeaky. Okay, where do I need to bring this? I need to bring this right up here. And then we'll go ahead and... I think we're just going to... Well, once we get the proper shapes, we can just delete all this right there, I think. So let's go ahead and set up our stackers. And that's number 7, right? Yeah. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter if we leave these as 8. Okay. I was going to say we could compress these down to 4, but if we're going to stack them right here, then it doesn't really make much of a difference. Whether we run 8 short belts or 4 short belts doesn't make a difference. I would really love to upgrade the tunnels, I'll tell you that much. Okay, we can delete this right now. Yes, okay. That's level 11. Alright. So, we can go ahead and just delete this. Okay, we do not need any of this jazz anymore. And where are we at? Okay, so we hit level 11 in less than an hour. Doesn't really help anything, but it's good to know. Again, I realize I'm not super efficient in this. And let me take a look and make sure that this inefficiency thing... Okay, so reach level 12. Yeah, level 12 without upgrading any of your belts. Okay. Now, I don't know whether or not that means we could have upgraded anything else, to be honest. Maybe we could have. I don't know. Okay, so... Oh, right, rotate. Okay, gotta rotate. And we need 3 rotators. 1. Okay, 6, 2... 3. Okay. That ought to do it. Right? Yeah. That ought to do it. Alright, and then... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And... 1, 2, 3. Okay, good deal. Now, I suppose we could just mix them all. I mean, it'd probably be okay. This goes like that, and then this comes down like that. And then, I mean, I suppose we could all, like, mix them onto the same belt if we wanted. Alright, let's get this... Get these remaining belts in place. Actually, I mean, to be honest, we could have put the rotators right after the extractors, or right after the painters, Could have. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be so heartbreaking, too, because we are totally, like, hitting this. Oh, wait. That's right, I combined them into 4. Okay, yeah. Oh, which means, doggone it, I actually needed to split them like this. Okay. So really, only 2 of them needed to come up here. Dadgummit. It's kind of heartbreaking to get this close. And we are. We're going to get stupid close. You know what I'm saying? And then the next one goes there. Okay, so this one will go here. And then this one will go here. There. Okay. Now basically it's just sort of a waiting game. The shapes are coming in at the rate, not a terribly great rate, but they are coming in. Okay, not awesome, but we'll just have to be happy with that for now. Let's make sure that all sections are functioning properly. And it looks like they are. Okay, let me take a look at something. I just want to take a look at what the requirements are to upgrade. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do... Actually, no, because this game is basically going to get deleted. And so it doesn't matter if the belts are upgraded or not. It does not. So, screw it. I was going to say I'd go ahead and start the other shapes coming in, but I don't see that as necessary. So let's let this thing run. Until it gets to 1,000, which will be in quite a bit. Okay, well there's our achievements. Achievement unlocked, it's so slow, and achievement unlocked, not an idle game. Okay, so let's take a look. If we hit escape, yeah, 70 minutes, we missed it by 10. So I imagine if we'd allowed ourselves to upgrade the belts, we probably would have made it, but there's something else I'm trying to do here at the moment. Let's see if I can bring that to there. Okay, and I'm just doing a thing where I'm preparing for this shape here, this square and circle here. That is level 13, and I just kind of want to get this set up so that it'll actually make some of those components. And in order to do that, I'm using the fuchsia to... let's go ahead and put the trash can here to flush it. And let's see if we can upgrade some belts too. Upgrade, and what would we need to upgrade those? Yeah, okay. Well, the belt speed will go up a little bit. But anyway, yeah, I just kind of wanted to set up for achieving one of the other achievements that is King of Inefficiency, which is use no inverse rotator until level 14. So that would mean 2 additional levels. And I'm not going to do that right now because we've actually been recording for quite a long time, and I've got things to do. So anyway... but anyway, I want to thank you for being here and checking out as we knock some of these achievements out. And with any luck, I will see you in the next video. Hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already, and have a wonderful day. Ciao.